Hi, I'm Elemi from Yeyeo Botanica. Welcome back. So great to see you all. Thank you for sharing us and coming back. And if this is your first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. Remember, we're www.yeyeo, and we're a spiritual and wellness supplier, which is why I do videos about all things spiritual. And I'm Elemi. I want to shout out all my people from Suriname, South America. Woohoo! Welcome. So today, I was just thinking, I love you all so much, and you're always asking these wonderful questions. I thought we could do a quick Q&A with some of your comments. And so for all my people who have very clear, very succinct questions that everyone will benefit from, I'm going to start looking for those comments. So comment below if you want to see more of these. But today, I have a few of your questions from the comments that I'm going to answer. So let's get started. So today I thought we could answer a few of your questions. I just want to say, for some reason, while I was waiting to start this video, I just feel very compelled. Spirit says that needs to be a prayer for someone listening to this video, who is watching this video and thinking that life will never change. Please know and trust emotions are like the weather. Some days are rainy, some days are cloudy, and some days are really sunny. Pray for yourself, be blessed, and know that this too will pass. And we're rooting for you. I send out a big hug for you, light, progress, and a lot of love. So today the comment, the first comment is from the rainbow candle video, and we have Mary Baby 321. She says, the 7-day candle needs to be lit for 7 days straight? Yes. So candles come in a larger size and a smaller size, and those candles, depending on how much energy is behind them for spirit, in addition to whether or not you're turning off the candle, that will affect how fast or slow the candle burns. However, if you have an intention and you're working on something, you need to have the candle going for the full time. Make sure, safety first, put it in a lantern, put it in something that is safe. If you are leaving it unattended, if you have to turn it off before you leave the house or anything like that for safety purposes, do what you must. However, every single day you need to be lighting the candle if it is for a specific intention. If you're just lighting the candle just because, then that doesn't matter. Intention is the essence of magic. Intention means we're at this every day, consistently until it's finished or until that particular goal is reached, right? So, do you need to light it every day? Yep, I would. That's why they're called 7 days, right? So that was a great question. Our next question is from the Reading Glass Candles video, and we have Jess R. says, what's it mean when a reverse candle starts burning uneven? So I would say that it depends on when the candle is burning uneven. Is it in the beginning? Is it in the middle, or is it at the end? Is it burning uneven with things stuck to the sides? ... So definitely, if any of you haven't seen my candle burning video, definitely watch that. It's filled with a lot of information. However, if the candle is burning uneven, again, I don't know how uneven, but I would just say, generally speaking, sometimes you need to be more intentional with your prayer. You may need to be going back every day. In other words, sometimes people light the candle and, okay, you heard what I said, take care of it. No, you need to be consistent. Every day you should be going back and kind of re-energizing this work that you're doing, right? Sometimes it is that the person needs to do something else to clear themselves, whether it be to take a spiritual bath, use a soap, do something to themselves to strengthen the purpose of the candle. Okay, thank you for that question. Very good question. So I have another question, which I think many people who are into deity work, ATRs, African traditional religions, people who are maybe Wiccan, or anyone who's interested in practices that deals with God and disciples of the God force, whether it be natural elemental spirits, shamanistic work, anything like that, this question is for you. So people who are in Orisha tradition know that Yemonja is the mother goddess that oversees salt water, all oceans, and she's the mother element. So this person has a question from that video, Yemaya Ocean Goddess Cleanse, that we did. And so in that video, Rose Fernandez says, "Hello, Elemi, love all your videos. So I feel called from Yemaya. What does that mean? Ashe, ashe, ashe." So being called means there's a connection there, right? If you and I are speaking the same language and I call you, you're going to hear me and you're going to answer. If we're not speaking the same language, I'll call you and you'll be like, right? So there's already a connection there, a spiritual connection, an energetic connection, why this person is feeling called to this whatever, right? And so as an example, earlier today, someone in the store kept saying, "I keep seeing St. Martha, St. Martha, who's this lady?" If you want me to do a video on St. Martha, comment below, right? So this person kept saying, "Oh, I keep seeing St. Martha. It's been 4 times, like right now. What does that mean?" That's a call, right? It's kind of like we've always been in the same club, and all of a sudden I notice you and you notice me, and we're like, how come we never noticed each other all this time? That connection is there, but also the insight has brought the person into this awareness, right? Because sometimes things can be around us and we don't even notice it, but once we become more aware, now we see. So there's a connection there between Yemaya and the person. People may have it with Shango, Olegba, Ochosi, Ogun, Oshun, Yeyeo. All of these different deities, that is something that is innate. That's not something that you can turn on. It's you either have it or you don't. It doesn't mean that you can't be drawn to deities, but when you feel very called and you're sure about that, there's already a connection. All right, I gave you guys a mouthful on that answer. So the next one is when we put something out for, we had a reel. Oh, there we go. So we did a short to celebrate and praise the life of Dr. Martin Luther King, and someone had a question in that short. And so it says, question, can me and my partner use the same, this is Stacy, by the way, sorry about that. This is Stacy in that celebration to praise the life of Dr. Martin Luther King short. And Stacy says, can me and my partner use the same candle to manifest what we want, or it to be a candle with other requests? So that was a very bumpy question, but I do get the gist of what they're asking. And so the question, basically what I think they're trying to ask is, can me and my partner use the same candle to manifest what we want? Only if it is the same goal, period, right? You should not be burning candles with other people for different things. A candle is like an arrow, right? Hit that target, right? So if your partner has different, slightly different views than you around something, then you should not be burning candles with them at all. in that regard. Two, you have different guides that are coming to work on your behalf that may be different from the other person's. So I would say that if you're going to burn a candle together, it's around, as an example, a same goal. We're looking for a new apartment, and here are the list of the things that we're both looking for, and we're in agreement with that. Then yes, you can do a candle together to manifest the same goal. Anything else, I don't advise it. Okay? Good questions. I love them. Okay, so we have another question today, and this one is H-O-T. H-O-T, hot, hot, hot. I mean, there are a lot of questions that you all put, or comments that are kind of wrapped around questions, and some of them are really, really insightful and very helpful to hear what you're asking about. But again, remember, it needs to be clear so that I can pull some of them to put them in a video. And if you'd like me to do another Q&A video, we did a live, and that's in our channel, but Q&A videos are nice because you can go back and listen to them. Definitely comment below. This one, fire. So this one says, morning again. This is from Celeste Aline, and she's from Trinidad and Tobago, and it says, morning again, my wedding rings broke out my finger and the other one broke at the top. Can you tell me what it means? I'll be thankful, from Trinidad and Tobago. I personally, again, this is my personal opinion, I don't think that's good, right? One gave a rash and the other one broke. That says to me that there's some negative vibrations there around this union, around this marriage, and definitely I could say that I would suggest that she gets herself checked, because there may be something there to try to break up her relationship. Why? Because one of the rings, the ring of marriage, the ring of a bond, the ring of love, the ring of commitment broke, right? That's the day of the person's wedding. There's something there to me. Then there's a rash, right? Rash equals take it off. I don't want it, right? Because what do you do when you get a rash? You're like, how do I get rid of this thing? I need to get rid of this thing. I need to put something on it to get rid of it, right? Or you need to soothe it in some way. So again, neither one. Ring breaking and a rash on the ring finger where the ring is, I don't know. Both of them sound like that could be problematic. I would say, one, again, that she needs to get it checked. And two, I'd be curious to know how things are going. But either way, that I thought was a nice, juicy question for all of you. And so here's a sweet thing that comes up a lot in videos. Just a little cute, sweet thing for all of you. I see a lot of times, Elemi, how can I reach you? Elemi, how can we talk? Well, Elemi's by appointment. And you can come to our website. There's a link in the description box in every single video, and you'll see that here. And it says www.yeyeo.com. That is the company, my business, that is putting on all of these videos and content for you. So don't forget me, and definitely come check me out. Give me a thumbs up, hit the bell for notifications to stay in the know of all the good, juicy things that I'm doing and want to share with you. And see you next time. Ashe, ashe, ashe.